Good morning. Good morning. I hope you're doing well. I just wanted to go over what's going on with the federal interest rate cuts in the federal interest rates by 0.25%, what that means for you Bitcoin investors out there. As general, I think we're seeing kind of a bullish trend on what's going up with the Bitcoin and other crypto assets, mainly due to what's going on with the US elections. As you know, Donald Trump has been elected as the 47th president of the United States again. And as a result, the economy has just been outstanding and surpassing all preconceived notions of what the economy was going to be before and after the presidential elections. So this is all good. So in regards to what Jerome Powell and the federal Fed had decided to do to cut interest rate by 0.25% is in response to obviously saying that the inflation is cooling, that the economy in general is just running along very well. It's a very smooth oiled machine. It looks great. Now, one of the key measurements that they use to measure that and to gauge where inflation is going is the personal consumption expenditures index. And as you can see, this is over a course of many years. But back in 2020, and we're talking the black swan event, of course, what happened with the coronavirus and the pandemic is that inflation rates were very out of control. And so in order to curb that or to deal with those very high inflationary sentiment, as well as what was going on with the economy, the Fed had decided to raise interest rates. And over the course of 3 or 4 years, we've had a successive run of increasing the interest rates for the US economy. I think as a whole, as kind of a lockstep measure to keep the economy in check, and they wanted to kind of curb inflation. And so ideally, the Fed wants to maintain a 2% target as the kind of benchmark for keeping the interest rates around this level. They feel that this is a good sustained percentage rate to keep the interest rates at, to kind of keep the economy as a whole in general is running like a smooth machine. Now, how does this affect the Bitcoin, which is more relevant for this video? How does it affect Bitcoin price as well in response to the cooling of the inflation and lowering of interest rates? It makes other asset classes priced in at a better level. And so retail and institutional investors are buying assets like ETFs, stocks, and Bitcoin. So in general, as the Fed lowers interest rates, it has a net effect of raising all assets, including digital asset currencies such as Bitcoin. And over the course, here's a chart to show you on TradingView that right now the Bitcoin price is at roughly $76,000. $76,000. Wow. And that has gone up from a peak of back in November 21st to down to where it is today. So the net effect of the Fed cutting the interest rates is to have all assets, including stocks and Bitcoin, go up. Well, this is a great indication of where Bitcoin is going to go. Thanks so much for joining the video today. As always, I appreciate your support. Don't forget to click and subscribe, and we will see you on the next video very soon.